Greetings and salutations. It's Sean, or as I've come to be known on here, Deathlock73. It's been a few days since I put up a video blog, so I figured I'd go ahead and get started on something that I wanted to talk about, and it's something about positivity. Last weekend, I was in Boston, 2 weeks after the bombings that happened at the Boston Marathon. And the two sites were literally yards away from where, I was staying. There was something that I saw that I hate to say the word disgusts, but there was something that I saw that disgusted me. At the two sites, people were mulling around and they're giving it a wide berth, but they were all taking pictures. There's a few flags up. There's a flag up at each site that says "We Love Boston," a green flag. And there's and I saw people taking their pictures next to the flag, and I couldn't understand why people would want to tie themselves or be connected to this tragedy. I can understand taking your picture next to a banner of the World Series Red Sox or the Boston Celtics or something of that nature. I can see yourself taking a picture next to the statue of Samuel Adams, a great American. What I cannot understand is when people take pictures of things that are negative, leaving it's a negative, connecting themselves to the negativity. I don't understand that. What is it about certain people that want to be connected to the tragedy? Why do they want to take a picture and show their friends, hey, I took my picture where the bombings happened. This is where the bombings happened. Why? I when I walked by those places, I said a silent prayer for those affected, and that was it. I felt bad for the people there, but I wasn't going to dwell on that negativity. The world is too negative as it is. Watch any news. How many happy stories do you see on the news? How many positive stories? Even listening to NPR in the mornings. My wife listens to NPR in the mornings, and they have, they'll have a lot of positive. Well, it's a lot of negative peppered with positive, and that's out of all the news, they've got the most positive stories I've heard, but everybody wants the negative sells, tragedy sells, and even more than sex. It's a weird society we're living in when negativity is our drive. Our negativity is gets our focus. We need to change that. We need to shift that. We need to shift towards the positive. We need to give more emphasis to the good things that happen. We need to find a way to elevate mankind, and it's not going to be through negativity. It's going to be through positivity and positive things and things that make people smile. Where are we as a society when it's the things that make us sad that get the most focus? That needs to change. I don't know how we're going to do it. I guess you could only be an example of that. I try to be an example of that every day. Whether I'm sad, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm stressed, whether, anything negative going on in my life, I try not to let that affect the people around me. I try to give off a positive attitude, a positive outlook, smiling, and it's funny is studies have shown that if you just smile, happiness will follow. Just sit there and smile. If you're in a bad mood, just smile. Smile for a little bit. And what'll happen is you'll find your mood will improve. And I think the world needs more of that. So going forward, try to yourself focus on positive. Let the negative, don't let the negative affect you. Acknowledge it, either fix it and move on, or just move on. Positivity, I'm no Tony Robbins or anything, but the power of positivity is powerful. And I think we'll be a better people for it. So until next time, it's your boy.